Why you gotta do that, bro? Why you do that? I said I'm sorry, baby.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy. Hold on a second. Gotta get this all looking good because on TikTok. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, Alien Paintball Dude, sitting here in an undisclosed location. And yeah, today we're talking about clones. You heard me right. Clones. Hello, what's up? It's your boy, Alien Paintball Dude. Today I'm coming to you from an undisclosed location, even though it's the same location you saw before. And we're here to talk about clones. A lot of people throughout the years have believed, or do believe, that a lot of public figures and politicians and celebrities and singers and rappers and actresses have been replaced with a body double or a clone. And today we're going to investigate those claims. Those outlandish claims. So, because they are outlandish, even if something happens to be true, it still can be outlandish sounding. So let's do a little bit of investigation. I know YouTube is definitely cut down on a lot of conspiracy theories and things like that. So a lot of things that were on there before. Shit. My bad, I don't know what happened. So hopefully that's saved. But what I'm gonna say is, welcome to this channel. If this is Alien Paintball Dude. Basically what I do here on this channel is I talk about things that are supposed to be conspiracy theories, things that are like unknown or whatever. We had a little technical difficulty right there. But today what I'm talking about is I'm talking about clones. People, there are a group of people throughout the world today and for a while who have believed that since we've cloned Dolly the sheep, that we've been able to clone human beings. And not only have we been able to clone human beings, but we've been able to upload consciousness and different personalities. And basically, they can take your consciousness and put it into another body that looks like yours. That is what people claim to have been going on around here. So if you see, you have people like this guy right here, who claims to be I thought his name was Kid Boo. Here, this guy right here with the purple hair claims to be a clone. Okay, and he claims to be a clone. So let's look up this story here about Kid Boo clone. Kid Boo has previously claimed he is a second-generation clone, but the Florida rapper recently put all his cards on the table by revealing his supposed carbon copy to his fans via Instagram Live. There you go. So, that to me sounds like bullshit. It really does. Okay, so let's go back to Dolly the sheep. They cloned Dolly the sheep, and yes, they can clone. But we're not talking about cloning. See, these people say basically it only takes a few days or weeks for the body to grow to a mature adult from a baby, which sounds impossible. And these clones can also obtain the memory of you after you die and think that they're still you, but they're not you. He like a soul, supposedly. This stuff right here is just really outlandish. It goes like it's up there in the realm with reptilian stuff to me, with the reptilian stuff. Okay, I'm not saying that aliens don't exist. This is what this channel is about. But we're not about the bullshit. We're not about the propaganda being spread. Okay, so let's listen to Kid Boo and what he's saying about him being a second generation clone right here.
Stop.
As we teach our students, week after week, they're able to
Chill
build.
out. Don't do it then. Yeah, give me that.
Kid Boo, welcome to Vlad TV.
Hello.
Making a lot of noise recently, man. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, everyone works towards that. You know,
He's
that
definitely
video
putting
that
on
goes
the
viral.
act.
And it looks like you have like a nice little handful of them now. You know what I mean?
Why
It's
act
big
weird
power.
if you're just a clone who just is a normal
Yeah,
person?
I got my hands a bit full now.
Why act like put on
Thanks
this
to the
act like?
accomplishments. Got a few
Okay.
more extra things
I
in
got
my
a
hand I
few.
didn't quite
I got a
anticipate,
few
but
extra
it all
things
comes with the
that
territory, I suppose.
Yeah,
Of
like a
course.
robot.
So, where'd you grow up?
South Florida?
Okay. I guess you originally were born in Jersey?
Yeah. Originally, my first gen. I'm a second gen now. That's why you see the celebrity bursts say I'm born in Toronto, but that's my first gen was born in Jersey. However, I was cloned by Clonaid in Canada. My model number is 0112.
Okay, so this dude said he was cloned. He said he was cloned by Clone Aid. Let's see if Clone Aid really exists, because these people are bugged. Okay, it seems like this shit actually exists. There's a company actually fucking called Clone Aid. I'll be fucking damned. Huh. CloneAid is an American-based human cloning organization registered in the Bahamas. Wow. So founded in 1997. That's a long-ass time ago. So, hold up. This is a real This is a real company. Where are they located? Hold up.
Registration and cloning.
Okay. So then you ended up in South Florida.
Yep.
Okay. And what nationality are you?
Sicilian and Puerto Rican.
Okay. Sicilian and Puerto Rican. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see
Those
that now.
Those are
That's
my
what's up.
two genomes.
Okay. Who's the Puerto Rican one? Who's the Sicilian one?
When I was cloned, they wiped a lot of memory, but when I stole the documents before escaping, I read.
Okay, so let me go back to this CloneAid site here. Hold on. Here you are. Yo. Let me go to this CloneAid site. Services. I'm curious. What type of services would they have? If you're sterile and have lost hope, child's dream. If you're homosexual and deeply desire a child to carry with your own genes. If you just lost, or what? If you, hold up. If you just lost or are about to lose a beloved family member and would like to see an identical twin of that person begin a new life. What? Now that sounds plausible. Scientifically, because you know, we're scientists here. Scientifically, that is definitely possible for them to make a clone of you. Of like a, you know, a twin version of you, not a, you know, a clone, a twin version. The twin is basically a clone. If you're HIV and want to have a child, that would be your genetic twin without infecting the other baby or partner. Wow. If you simply want to be cloned for whatever reason may be. So I'm curious, what's up with this contact form? Well, it can't be found. The dude probably made this site up. Because you can't contact anyone Okay, I guess you can. I'm not contacting them. That's hell no. I'm not contacting them. Okay, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to enable my computer to read for me so I don't have to fucking read this shit. We got about 10 minutes, so let's get the speech shit going on. There you go. Where is it? Speech. Okay, so yeah, let's have this see what they're talking about here.
Clonaid, trademark sign. The first human cloning company in the world was founded in February 1997 by Rail and a group of investors who created the Valiant Venture Limited Corporation based in the Bahamas. In the first couple of years, Clonaid, trademark sign, has already received enormous media coverage. However, due to the pressure mounted on the Bahamas government by French journalists, Valiant Venture Limited was cancelled as government representatives were thinking the laboratories would be established on the Bahamas island. Meanwhile, the list of serious potential customers had grown to more than 250 people. Therefore, during the year 2000, Rail decided to hand over the Clonaid, trademark sign, project to Dr. Brigitte Boisselier, Aurelian Bishop, in order for her to start working on actually cloning the first human being with a team of well-trained scientists. Dr. Boisselier has PhD degrees in physical and biomolecular chemistry. In her last job, she was a marketing director for a large chemical company in France. In the summer of 2000, an American couple that wanted to help develop this technology in order for them to have a baby contacted Dr. Boisselier. They were...
Okay, basically what it seems like, hey boy, come here boy. Yeah, here. Come here boy. Basically what it seems like, come here boy. Basically what it seems like is, it seems like basically, they basically can do shit that seems possible. But I'm still skeptical if this is a real company. So let's do a little bit of a further investigation. Okay, we'll get out. Let's go to, let's see if they have any videos or anything like that about them.
There we go. Let it.
I am, I'm live right now. Leave them alone. I don't understand Chinese. Well, I assumed it was Chinese. I don't even know. It's Korean. Okay, I apologize. I apologize for all the Koreans and Chinese individuals out there whose languages I've got confused. I didn't mean to do that. This is Korean. I need to start learning one of them.
현재 우리나라 상황에 있어서는 대리모를 금지하는 조항도 없고 그리고
Okay, I guess I'm not going to be able to understand that too well. I just wanted to see if there was anything on Korean.
Does your resume look like this? This is not a great resume. This is not going to catch a lot of attention.
Cool. Cool guy, thank you.
Immigrants from all over the world have been welcomed here, and the province of Quebec.
In line.
There's so many.
I don't understand why is it so hard to find. So they don't have anything on cloning. They don't have anything on cloning. There's one more site I go to. What's that? That's not something you eat, bro. Okay? You can't eat that, okay? Go lay down. Okay, so What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to BitChute because so basically what I'm seeing is that is possible, but I don't understand how he can still be a second generation and already, he should still be a baby, unless they have some type of crazy way to generate, regeneration or growth or something like that from you to get to infant status to a mature adult in a couple months. It's crazy. If that's the case, you must die fast too. So, your life must be short.
Yeah, let me go grab this. I'll be back.
Where you going?
I'll grab my singles and shit for real.
Okay, where?
Flatlands.
Go ahead. Okay. So at this point in time, at this point in time, I'm thinking that the cloning thing might honestly be a possibility. I never looked into it until today. Like I heard about some, I did a little research before I've done this live, and then I found out about the Kid Buu Kid, and now that I'm doing, putting a little, logical thinking into it and thinking from my little scientific background and the little things that I know, would it be possible? And it's definitely possible. I don't know how legit Kid Buu is. It definitely seems like he's putting on the act. But this is weird right here. It says Cloning Project Michael Jackson. Wonder what this is.
No, I'm not a writer.
And again, I'm just going to tell you, everything goes back to technology. Everything goes back to awareness and perspective. And the main goal here is technology. Technology can give you the ability to transcend beyond the means and the capabilities before you at the moment.
So that's what I want to talk about. And I do understand it's hard to find a lot of these places because they are private. But I wanted to share this particular one with you called Clonade. They call themselves pioneers in human cloning. And if you look on the screen, this is
okay, this is pretty much what we just found.
There, and hopefully the bans will soon be removed. There's bans. This is why this shit is private. And on the site, of course, they have something that says yes to human cloning. That's also on the immortality. So just so you have an idea of these people and what they believe and shit like that. Okay, so we're talking about.
Yeah, we saw all of that. So, where does Michael Jackson come into this?
Fucking clones don't have souls. None of that shit. Just look in the damn eyes. They try as best they can.
It's kind of creepy, bro. To think about that shit now, the idea of that being possible, because I know how possible it is. I know what they can already do with gene splicing, and I know about Dolly the sheep, and I know about all of that shit. So the thought of that, of how possible that is, and how possible that reality can be it's kind of scary. Definitely kind of scary. But this all goes into the supreme technology, because when you get into cloning at that level, I'm guessing that you would have to have some type of device, like we talked about in past videos, that would be able to replicate frequencies anywhere on the electromagnetic spectrum in the 360-degree radius from the center vector point, on all axes, that technology could be used to clone you. A copy of you. Yeah, pretty easy, but I just never thought about it. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So, as far as when it comes to this cloning shit, I am going to conclude that it is definitely possible. It can definitely be doing some shit. So, one thing I do want to talk about though is on the UFO tip, because this is, and the channel is Alien Paintball. Dude, this is a channel about UFOs, aliens, and alien technology. So one thing I do want to talk about is I noticed about ever since these UAP, news articles come out every other day, they're just regurgitating the same words over and over and over again. Talking about the same files. And I thought that was interesting because we're not really getting any new information when it comes to the UAPs. Yeah, there might be some sightings here and there, but sightings have actually decreased since they have admitted UAPs, UFOs, whatever you call them, exist. And now the video content is not the same as well. It's just it's not the same. You can't search the same way you used to when you wanted to surf the web. Information doesn't pop up the same way it used to, which is okay. But yes, the UFO phenomenon has seemed to die down, which to me means they're actually here on the planet. They're actually, less of them are coming here. And like I said, most of these beings are actually from Earth and have been here on Earth before us. They just live in the ocean. Those beings live longer than us down there, and the technology is superior. They mimic technologies from the deep sea, like the creatures that we see in the deep sea, the way they create light in the darkness, the way they survive in those high densities, and the high pressure of water and gravity under there. It's the same way those aliens learn how to build a ship. I believe they're from that environment. They're from that dark environment. That's why they have the big black eyes. So in conclusion, a clone could be real. I do think Kid Buu used it more so as a publicity stunt to promote his music, but the technology is there. Peace.